What's up everybody, this is Jacob Viral. So from the last video, after getting in my back wooden hatch, covering my glass, sealed off, did an official meter test. Now I want to see what it does without my port. On the side here. So what I had was a round over on both ends. If y'all watched the previous video, now I took this one out and I literally want to test to see if I gain by literally just taking out that round over. So I could gain or lose. We'll find out, and then I'll do some tests after that to kind of see what will happen with the results depending on the change. So this is very critical for anybody that always watches my videos. You guys will already know, but port is very critical when it comes to output, especially in the 4th orders and 6th orders. I mean, every box, ported wise. So let me go ahead and get my meter set up here. My peak will probably go up as well, because normally when you open up your port, it raises your peak slightly. Your port tuning will go up as well. So I'll find out real quick what it does. But yep, you can see in the back here, the way it looks is a lot different without the back glass. In the previous video, you guys remember, probably if you haven't watched, go watch it, but you'll see the difference in the output that I got as well. So go ahead and get everything turned on real quick. First initial turn on of the day for me. Get everything set up like I always do, and I'll find out what my peak is real quick. So I always do the peak test first. So I use an SSA meter to find out how my peak changed with that. So I'm gonna guess it's 47 hertz, but we shall see. I always do this on video because it's entertainment, plus it might teach somebody something. Plus it's just something that I'm working on. My peak hold wasn't on right, so reset it. So I went up 1 hertz, which is good. That means it might realign my peak. So my truck really likes to peak around 47, 48 hertz, which is good. So we'll find out how this does in a second. On full tilt for a single 12, let's see what I burp. Get my RPM revved. Always rev your RPM for initial burps. You'll gain a little bit just by having that RPM up for the alternator support. All right, we're gonna do 48 hertz. .37. So that means I lost 0.2 from that initial burp from the last test I did, which means that my port might need to be slightly shrunk to dial it in. That little round over I had on that end actually helped me gain on the meter. So that's what I can go do real quick, is add to the port now. Okay, so I still am in the 54 range, but I went down 2/10. So those 2/10 going down could be because of that change. I've taken that round over off, plus some other stuff that I could do. So what I'm gonna do real quick is get a couple of these in here real quick, and then show y'all another initial test after adding in another round over. So we'll see. So we're still in the 54 range. It didn't go up, so that means that my port needs to be slightly smaller. So, which I didn't expect at first, but you won't know when you do a change until after you trial it. And I always try to trial it on here for y'all to watch as I do it. So let me go grab my battery real quick. All right, So I'm back, so I'm going to go ahead and add one little PVC to this and we'll see how it changes. So this will just be an initial test. So you add this to it and then see how it changes output just by adding a little round over there. So just out of curiosity to see, hey, well, that little round over, shrinking it slightly, the width could affect my output. So let me go ahead and add in a there we go. All right. So we'll test that real quick and find out if that helps or hurts. So the only way you're going to be able to know this is just doing it in your own build. But see, so what I got is I shrunk this, so I put in an additional 1/2 inch to that, and we'll see if we go up. I personally feel like that round over helps a lot on the other side, so I might even have to consider opening up the port on the other end as well. But we shall see. All right. So we'll do another initial test and find out. 48 hertz. It might even be 47 now, but I'm gonna do 48. All right, so it got even quieter. So that means that my port needs to be opened up, not shrunk. So that's a good thing. Let's do 47 just to see. You never know until you tweak it. Whoops. So now let's do 47 hertz, see if my peak dropped. Yep. So 47 hertz peak drop, but I'm still losing with that. So that means that I need to actually not have that PVC in there in order for me to gain. So opening it up by shrinking it that way. So that kind of shows you the initial test there, but still in the 54 range, but it isn't a gain. So that means I got some room to tweak on the port. Go ahead and turn the truck off for a minute while I work on this. But yeah, this is just something that you have to do, and I'd always do it on video, but that's something you have to do once you do changes. So major change like when I did my roof, major change when I did the back hatch. Got to retune my box to that as well. But definitely looking promising for meter results, as well as give you all some flex demo footage soon too. But yep, see, with the truck being heavier now in the back hatch, I have to hold it up or have something support it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this PVC out and do some more tweak tests on this. So stay tuned and I'll give you all some more updates on the next part for this. See how our results go as I keep altering this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob Viral, ending this video to say thank you for watching my videos. Every single day I have a daily cardio video I upload. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.